Good morning. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Anna's Space. Just wanted to come on here this morning and give you guys the day 10 update. This morning I did go back to the doctor's office. I had to drop off some paperwork this morning. I didn't think it was really going to take that long, but when I went in, my doctor's assistant stopped me and wanted to talk to me about some different options because the treatment that I was on, which is a shot, cost me a lot of money. And they don't usually know what it's going to cost a patient after they prescribe it to you because they're not your insurance company, so they don't know what your cost is going to be to your insurance. They don't know how much your insurance is going to cover and blah, 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 politics of insurance. So when they prescribed it to me, she said that she was going to send the referral in, the insurance company would let her know if it was approved, and then the pharmacy would call me to get the shot sent to them. So that's exactly what happened. When they called me, though, they were like, hey, it was approved, blah, 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 here's the shot. Where do we need to send it? I told them you can send it to my doctor's office. I gave them the address, yada, yada, yada. She had then proceeded to tell me what the cost of the shot was going to be for myself. And it was a lot. It was a lot, I'm not going to lie. But I was willing to do it because of, it's something that I want. It's something that I want to do. It's something that I need to do for my health and for the future. So I decided, okay, yep, no big deal. I went online because I know if you go online, sometimes you can find either the manufacturer of the drug, the shot, whatever you want to call it, will sometimes give you a discount for it. So I did that, and I did find that, I could get a discount for it. But I would have to print out this form, the doctor would have to sign it, fill out all their information, I would have to fill out mine, and then I'd submit it in. So that's what I was doing this morning. I was taking that paperwork in for my doctor to fill out all the information. But she stopped me. Back in 2018, I had a surgery called a laparoscopy, I believe. I might be butchering it, the name or whatever, but it was a laparoscopy. So basically what they did was they took a camera, they went inside through 3 different spots, my belly button and both of my hips. They went in and they looked at everything to find, to see if they could find the endometriosis. And they did. They took their pictures and then they went in and they cleaned it all out. After they cleaned it out, they put me on birth control and said that, you know what, it'll kill it, it won't come back, blah, blah, blah. Once you're ready to ever try and have kids or whatever, just stop taking the birth control and you should be able to get, have kids. So I did that and I was unsuccessful. And I did everything. I mean, I tracked my ovulations, I did everything, and it never happened for me. So, when I started to get, my regular cycles and things like that, I noticed that the pain that I was having before I got my surgery was back tenfold. It was bad. It was really bad. The pain, when I get my cycle, my pain level is probably at, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's way past 10. I can't walk. It hurts to move. Laying down hurts. Sitting up hurts. Walking hurts. I can't eat anything. I'm really sick. It's bad for me. And unfortunately, that's what endometriosis is. It's really bad for most women. It's not something that oh, okay, well, you can't, possibly ever get pregnant. No, the symptoms to it are more than just that. So I took upon myself to go back to the doctors and let them know, hey, something's not right. This is getting worse, and I think it's back. I definitely think that it grew back. I stopped taking the birth control for the time span that you guys told me to, like, you know, when you're ready to try, stop taking it. And I did. Tried for about, like, a year, and nothing happened. So I wasn't on birth control for a year, and I was trying. And, it didn't work. So, obviously, it grew back. And I kept getting the runaround, no, everything looks fine, everything looks great, keep trying, and nothing. So I switched doctors because I wanted a second opinion. And since I've been at this new doctor's, she's been amazing and honest and upfront with me and told me all of the ins and outs of all of this, what it is, what it can do, what can happen, what can happen, how you can treat it. But inevitably, there is no definite that, you know, whatever they do for me will cure it. Like the last doctor said, oh yeah, we do this and it'll cure it. Nope. No, it won't. There is no definitive cure for endometriosis. It's the sad truth of it. It's something that I've been fighting with for years, and I get very emotional and sad about it. But I've come to the realization that I can't get upset and sad and butthurt about it. Yes, it is upsetting, but it's life, and if God willing that I'm supposed to have children of my own one day, then that will happen for me. But right now I just have to trust the process and trust my doctors that they're doing all the best things for me to help me. And that's what I'm going with. So after talking to her this morning, she decided that we are going to try and do the surgery again. This time around, she's going to go in and do the same surgery. She's going to take a camera, go in through probably 3 different spots. I don't know yet where she's going to go in, what their plan is for it. I will know all of that tomorrow morning when I go in for, I think it's post-op, or it might be pre-op. I'm not real sure the difference, but it's one of the two. But 6:45 tomorrow morning, I go in for my post-op appointment where they will go over all the ins and outs of the surgery with me. Let me know what their game plan is for that. And it sounds like at this point, she's going to go in, like I said, 3 different spots with a camera, look inside, see where exactly the endometriosis is. If it's, you know, too far in places that she can't get, if it's right there where she can get it, whatever she can see, she's going to scrape off and get out. She's also going to go in then and look at my fallopian tubes and let me know if they are blocked. If they are blocked, the surgery is kind of pointless at that point. If you have blocked fallopian tubes, from what I'm told, there is no possible way for me to ever conceive. I will never be able to have children if they are blocked. That is not something that apparently they can fix or do to treat or help me with, and I have to accept that, and I'm okay with that. And as hard as this video is to make, and I'm trying to make it without crying and getting emotional, because it is very, this has been a very long journey for me. Like I said, I started this back in 2018 is when I started the whole process of the surgeries and everything like that. But I've known about this since I was in high school. So I never really took the steps to really do anything about it until, well, like I said, 2018, when I was an adult and ready to potentially start, you know, having a family. And ever since then, the journey has just gotten harder and harder, but I have powered through it. So the hope for tomorrow is that I go in, she schedules me for the surgery, we pick a date, and then when the date comes, we go in for surgery. I come out of surgery, and then they will put me on a medication called Lupron. I'm not real sure what Lupron is. We haven't gone over or really discussed much about it yet. But apparently it is a medicine for endometriosis that you can take that will help it. Like I said, I'm not real sure about what it does. I will learn more about that tomorrow. But I know I've been updating you guys on this journey and through all the goods and bads, and this is a hard video to make, but like I said, I've been keeping you guys updated along this journey and letting you guys come along with me, even though this is something that has been very hard for me to talk about and experience and go through. But like I said in the beginning of starting this, if this can just help one person who I know is also struggling with, endometriosis and not knowing what to do and just having problems, then I will feel better. Even if this doesn't help me or solve my problems, if it helps somebody else and they go to their doctor and their doctor can help them ultimately achieve their goal in potentially having children, then at least I did some good for somebody else. So I'm going to make this real short and wrap this up because, like I said, I'm getting emotional and I don't want to cry. But I will let you guys know more about what's going on tomorrow when I find out more. But for now, that's all that's going on. I'm going to get back to work and do a little bit more research on what's to be expected and what's to come. So stay tuned, guys, and I will keep you updated. Thank you for all the love and the support that I have gotten thus far. I have had people that reach out to me, family and friends who have been watching my videos recently, and giving me all the support. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I will keep you guys updated and talk to you guys later. Bye.